As you guys can see, I was ghettily laying on the bed watching videos on YouTube, and then I went to Empress Lillian's channel really quick because I saw a short that looked so cool because I love nature, and I saw that they were outside. It was her husband standing outside next to a tree. They were talking about having Chinese plums or something like that. At least that's what he likes to call them. He said, her husband said that. And then I went to the comments so that I can say something positive about how it seems like she found a positive vibration husband. Like the man, his voice, like the energy from his voice carried out sounds like he's I was gonna say high vibing, but a positive vibrational individual. And it was just so pleasant to hear, and that a a woman that is good too, like an empress, got a woman, like got a husband like that. So I was saying that he sounded like a positive vibration man or something like that. I said, and I was like, fucking awesome, Empress Lillian, with thumbs up. And then I was first I laughed when I saw that comment that a woman said something, but then I realized what she had said. I was like, I laughed a little bit because she was bold to say it in the comment section. She was like, "Shoot, what they gonna do?" But then I instantly got irritated and disgusted because the comment that the woman stated, I'm like, I'm sick and tired of those women that's always out there trying to say something about another woman's man, or like it's, for instance, what I'm actually trying to say is like how they be rude. Like, even though I get it, other people find other people who are married attractive, but she didn't have to be rude. It's like I think that's really a Jezebel. They always want somebody else man. But if, say, like if the man's single, she might find him attractive and want him too, but she would rather try to go for the woman, the man that's already married or has a woman. And I'd be so irritated with those kind of people, whether man or woman, because I'm sure there's men who are Jezebels like that too. But I don't. That's part of the reason why I wasn't too crazy for having a partner, because sometimes when those Jezebels come around, and men be so easy with their penis, women be easy too, but they be acting like because they have a penis that they're so powerful. Meanwhile, they letting that smaller head rule their whole body. Like, and it's annoying. Not all men, like not upright men, because even upright men, I'm sure, get attracted to other women, but they don't let that be like, they don't let how they feel down there make them automatically go to another woman and be like, oh yeah, I'll be like, they just totally forget that they have a partner that they're committed to, and then go try to link up with another person in secret instead of being honest. Be like, I found this person. Like, who's gonna be honest like that? Well, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I kind of been honest like that one time in the past, but I knew that my mate, I started seeing that he was a karmic anyway, so I didn't even care. But that's why I was straight up and told him that I found somebody else. I found somebody that so I can't remember how I phrased it, but that's not important. Um, because that was something in the past. But sometimes people act like they want that kind of person too, but then when they come and they be honest and straightforward and upfront, and not even trying to be with the person, but just be honest and tell you that they're attracted to somebody else, that they really like them, they can't stand to hear that. So why say it? So I was like, relationships can be complicated. Because what if you want to be honest with your partner about most things, at least, if not all things, and you can't tell them that? You can't be like, oh my gosh, I have such a crush on that person. But you know that you won't have sex with them. You just really are attracted to them. And you can't tell your partner that because your partner will be like envious, or they'll be like jealous or angry or upset, or they'll feel some kind of way about it, and you don't want to hurt their feelings, so you keep it to yourself, but at the same time you want to be honest. At least that's the struggle that I had in the past. Like, because sometimes I felt guilt, like, what if I find this person attractive and I really like them and I want to be open with my partner about it, but then if I tell them, they might think I'm telling them that, and then have the thought in their mind that I want to go be intimate with that person secretly and try to cheat on them. And then, even though I didn't do it, just the fact that I told them I was attracted to that person, it'll make them have some doubts and possibly some insecurities about my loyalty to them. So they'll be watching me with a close eye, or they'll treat me some kind of way because they suspect that I could potentially, if not already have, been intimate with a person or planning to be intimate with another person outside of a commitment. But I never could find anyone who was honest in the way they wanted me to be honest with them. So I said, you know what, let me just stay single for now then. And then plus, it's less of a headache to be concerned with if a person is about to turn on you or not. Like, I'm not that paranoid, but it's just nowadays it seems like so many people are turning on their partners. Like, I just saw something from Miss Empress, or she doesn't call herself Empress on her channel, but she's Empress Shavi Zane, and she like had a post where a pastor had shot his wife in front of the kids. I didn't watch that video yet. I'll watch it maybe a couple minutes after this video I'm making. But mm-mm. And I've been seeing that so much in 2019, 2020, 2021. I was like, what's happening around the world where it seems like own partners, like married people and boyfriend and girlfriend that's been together for some time, just start turning on each other, killing each other? What's in the air? Like, I don't know what they must have made those chemtrails highly advanced where there's some airborne hatred being produced. But yeah, so yeah, I just was mostly talking about that lady who said something about the Chinese plums that Empress Lillian and he were pulling off the bush in nature to go eat for breakfast, and which I thought was pretty cool. But a woman in the comment section said he can eat her for breakfast instead. She was like, he can eat me for breakfast instead. I was like, wow. When I realized what she said, I was like, that was bold, but quite disrespectful, because I'm pretty sure that woman knew that that was Empress Lillian's husband. And I was like, that's a whole nother level of disrespectful. It made me feel uncomfortable myself. Like, I felt uncomfortable for that lady for saying that, because she have her face on the YouTube. Wow. She had her face on the, unless that wasn't really her, but that was just pretty bold and scary that a lady said something like that. I was appalled. I don't understand why she said something like that. Like, that was crazy. Whew, lady. And I'm gonna put the thumbnail as the message. I mean, the thumbnail of what she said as the picture, so you guys can see it. If you don't know who Empress Lillian is from her channel, then you can go see it. And I had another incident today where, oh man, maybe I'm not even talking about it, but I'll make a different video talking about that situation. Because maybe they after my ass. Not like that. I don't feel paranoid like a bunch of people are after me, even though it is a small or a medium decent sized group of people that were after me, but not like after me trying to, I don't feel like they're trying to kill me. They've already tried to do that plenty of times, so I'm not worried about that. What I'm concerned of is people reviewing previous videos and seeing me talk about that stuff, and then yeah, well, forget that. I mostly made this video talking about that lady anyways. That was quite strange, saying on that woman's video, under her post in her comments, and she left it up there too, baby. Told someone he could eat meat for breakfast instead. I was like, wow, that was a whole nother level. Like, why? What possessed that lady to think that that's okay? Oh, it probably that Jezebel spirit. Because I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I'm so irritated. I'm mostly saying this so you guys know in the future, if I'm ever around you with your man, I'm not that kind of woman. That's in fact, when I see a couple together, and if I even suspect that the woman could be trying to look at me like she trying to see if I'm gonna be trying to sly way flirt with her man, I just leave the scene. I don't even stay around her because I don't got time for that BS. I ain't trying to take nobody man. Like, I can get my own. Okay, I ain't trying to get yours. And it's actually, it pisses me off sometimes because is women like the woman in that comment section that said that make women, and I'm sure guys have their situation too, um with their girl, about men trying to take their woman when they see she has a man, but when she's single, it's like the chances of him wanting her are more slim than it
seeing that she's with someone. I don't know what it is about that. That's the most ugliest spirit. Like, it's not the ugliest ones, but it's one of them. Because yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. I really don't. And I'd be like, lady, don't even go looking your ass over here trying to see if I'm trying to eye your man or look him up and down. Even if I checked him out quickly and I thought he was handsome, you will not see me trying to flirt with him it's in front of your face or behind your back. I'm getting up out of there because people can sense it too. They can be like, like, yeah, your man handsome and he fine, but I still would be respectful. I wouldn't be trying to like on the low trying to see if I can get him, see if he like me back just as much as I like him. I don't do all that toxic stuff. If he, it don't matter because he already taken. So why would I be trying to do that? When and the funny part is not the funny part, but the crazy part about that is other ladies think that you don't know what they're doing, and some of them they get a kick out of trying to do that to you, like make you feel like you're a competition, or that to make you feel like she's a competition to take your man. But even if she don't, like, she acting like she don't want to take your man, but because you can see through those women, it's so irritating. I just saw 11:11 quickly like a flash for a second on the timestamp. But yeah, I don't know what other people think, but just know that I'm not that type of lady to try to take your man, even if I think he's handsome. And I would not do anything. I wouldn't try to see if I could tempt him, basically. Yeah, that's what it is. And I wouldn't try to see if I could tempt him. That's so disrespectful. And I I I feel like I'm honorable in God's eyes when it comes to integrity of stuff like that. So I just wanted to share that for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess to give hopes to people out there, let them know all women are not like that. And I'm pretty sure you guys know that already, but there's some trashy people out here because of those spirits. So have a good day.